Hello, Taurus. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How y'all feeling? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, how you doing today? I hope everyone doing fine. Your first card came out, Taurus. It's the Ten of Wands. What's going on here? What are you doing? You're carrying a lot of weight. You got a lot of heavy burdens on you. This may not resonate with everybody. Okay, so please come in and take what resonates. Don't forget, thank y'all so much for the likes. I really appreciate you. But some of you are carrying a lot of weight. You're carrying a lot of burdens. You're carrying something that you should not be carrying. Okay. This can be mentally or this can be actually physically. Okay. Oh, yeah. Whew. You're carrying something, okay? Devil energy here, Taurus. You're carrying some weight. You're in a very somebody's in a connection that is very toxic. You're carrying some type of burden for somebody. Could be a Capricorn. Taurus can be a Gemini. Also, this can be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That this whatever this is mentally, it is you carrying a lot. Something you carrying. Tell me more about this spirit for Taurus. Tell me more. Let's see what else is going on here, Taurus. This may not resonate with everybody. Nine of Wands here. A lot of fire sign here. So I feel like you are in the energy, Taurus, that you have been carrying a lot of weight. Something has weighed you down very bad, and it's like you have your guard up about this situation. Okay, I feel like there's no reciprocity where you're at. I feel like everything is on you. Wherever you are at, okay, everything is on you. You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There is no reciprocity. It's like, Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy, I'm paying all the bills, I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that, I'm carrying all this, I'm doing da 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 da. It's something that you're doing. It's like you're doing this all by yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're picking up a whole big load, carrying a lot on yourself. This is very toxic. Some of you are in a toxic connection, and I feel like you're so tired of being a fool. Okay, I also feel like you're in the energy that this is past tense. For some of y'all, you left somebody out in the cold. Okay, you left somebody out in the cold, or like I said, everybody on different timelines. This has already happened for some of y'all. Some of y'all about to do this now, or this is coming up in your near future. So what I'm picking up is that you're tired of being a fool, looking like a fool, paying all this, paying all that, and the connection is just or people. It may not even be a connection. And it's just toxic, okay? You could have left the earth sign out in the cold. Tell me more, Spirit, about this energy. Yeah, I feel like with this connection, you have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Whoever this is, whatever, it's like, okay, I'm picking up the energy, Taurus, that you didn't sign up for this. You didn't sign up for this. Whatever load you took upon with somebody that is very toxic, you did not sign up for this. You thought it was going to be some reciprocity, and this person you end up being the one that doing everything. Okay, the Page of Cups is in the reverse, which is telling me that you just don't even. It's like you don't even see whoever this person is the same anymore. It's like, who is this person that you could have married, that you could have been in a relationship with? Whatever it is, it's like you didn't sign up for it. I don't know who you are, but you did not sign up for this. Tell me more, Spirit, about this energy. You did not sign up for this. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you want out of this. You want out of this. Some of you are single now, okay? You were in a connection, Taurus, that it's like, and I think I had a reading about this. No, I think that might have been, it might have been Virgo maybe 3 days ago. But it's like you can do bad by yourself. But I feel like you said you want out of this. Some of you did. You are single now, okay? You're independent single because whoever this is that you left out in the cold was not doing their part, okay? And it's like, I feel like the more you were doing in this connection, the more that you was doing for this person, for this family member, for this friend, for somebody that you carried a lot of weight. Okay, a lot of burdens, a lot of heavy burdens that you carried for somebody. Like, it's like they was nonchalant about it. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Whoever you did, very toxic. Okay, whoever you was with, whatever, it doesn't matter, family, friends, job, I don't give a crap. It's like they were very selfish, and they expected that that's what you're supposed to done. It's like you didn't get any help. Yeah, this is you didn't get any help. Spirit is showing me the Lovers in the reverse. Yep, I said it. Got to be more careful. I just said it and it popped out. Lovers in the reverse. I just said it. God almighty, I'm psychic. Whoo, I got some psychic abilities, baby. I got some psychic abilities. I just said I saw the Lovers in the reverse. And it popped out. This is somebody that I feel like you once would do everything for this person, but when you realize this person could have been somebody that used you. It's like you don't mind when you're in a relationship, help, doing the things that you're supposed to do, but this person just took you for, it's like the Lovers in the reverse, you have no love for this person anymore. No love. You never thought that this person would be this selfish. You was dealing with a very selfish, self-centered male or female. And the person was so nonchalant, whoever you were dealing with, it doesn't matter. If this was a connection, a husband, a wife, or whatever, they really felt like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to carry all this weight. And that's furthest from the truth. Like, we supposed to be in this together, and you got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There was no reciprocity. This person wanted you to do everything. 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 And you left this, you say, I'm tired of being your fool. And you left this person out in the cold. And some of you are single to this day. Some of you are getting ready to make up your mind, and you're about to leave this connection, leave this person out in the cold, because this person, you have been through, when I tell you, you have been through it. I just saw the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You were dealing with somebody that was needy. Every time you turn around, they wanted something, wanted something, wanted something, wanted something. No matter what you did, the more you did, the more they wanted. The more you did, the more they wanted. The more you try to satisfy, they wasn't satisfied. And it's like, you just got tired of it. You got tired of the negativity. Look at that. You got tired of the negativity. The Five of Swords. You got tired of the negativity. You got tired of the egotistic. This person very egotistic. Like you're supposed to do that. That's the energy that I'm picking up. The Spirit is giving me. Like, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to pay all the bills. You're supposed to do. But if I'm paying all the bills, why can't I can't come home and I got a cooked meal, or the house is clean, or the this or that, or why I got to come home and there's arguments and this and that. And it's like, yeah, I don't mind doing what I had to do. But I come home to a very miserable house. I come home to a house that was not loving and caring. But you want me to pay all the bills and do all of this. Now, if this is women, it's like, why are you here? Because I am paying all the bills and you just laying up and you ain't doing, you can't even take out the trash, you can't even do this, you can't even do that. Yep. Very negative energy, negative person. They were around a lot of negative people, or this was a very ego-driven partner that you had in your life. And so you stopped having sex. You stopped, the passion was gone. You didn't see this person the same. It's like, nope, no working on it. Maybe this person was out of work and you had, it's like, my God, when you gonna get them find? Are you really looking for a job? Are you really trying to help me? Are you really trying to, This person could have been lying about going out looking for a job and going to get work, and lying just sitting in the house, okay? Ain't doing nothing, can't even take out the trash, can't do nothing. No love there. Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like whoever this is, they don't see themselves. Okay, there's no. It's almost like they just don't see. It's like they don't see what you're talking about. Like, Is this somebody that is very ego driven? Like, what are you talking about? It's not that serious. Why I gotta always hear your mouth? Why you always got to da 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 da? That's because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you got the world card here. You got tired of this person weak mind. You can't stand a weak-minded man or weak-minded woman. You got tired of this person immature ways. Some of you closed the cycle. Okay, you close the door, you close the cycle. A lot of you closed the cycle. Congratulations, because you was dealing with somebody that did not give a darn. They wanted you to carry all the weight. Like, what's wrong with you paying all the bill? Ain't nothing wrong with that if a person is in that position. But it's two ways. It's two ways to this. What about when I can come home and my clothes are clean and the food is cooked? And if you ain't working, then you supposed to make up the difference for me being out at work. If this is a woman that's doing everything, I got to come home and I got to still clean up the house and I got to still take out the trash and I got to still. It's like whatever this is, whoever this was that you was dealing with, Taurus, that you are no longer dealing with, this cycle is closed. This was somebody that felt like you're supposed to do this. Ex-lover. I feel like you got so fed up. Spirit is showing me in my mind's eye. You got so fed up, you was about to smack the living hell out of this person. Yeah, that's how close. And you don't put your hands on no woman or no man. But this came so close that you was about to give them a smack for their life. They just didn't want to work. They didn't want to work on this situation. And they were very immature. Okay, like I said, this can be family, it can be children, it can be anybody. Y'all take what resonate and reverse the roles. Lovers, it's showing me it's a lover. Okay, in the reverse. Didn't want to work, didn't want to work on the connection, didn't want to, reciprocity, wanted you to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could have been with this person 9 years, 10 years, okay? Oh my God, I don't even see how you stayed in it that long. Let me get some clarification. Yep, you left them out in cold, bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Left they butt right where they at and closed the cycle. They didn't want to do the work. 8 of Pentacles twice here in the reverse. They refused to do the right thing. They refused to do the work. They refused to. It's like whoever this is, they couldn't keep a job. They couldn't keep a job. Yeah, they couldn't keep a job. Didn't want to work on the connection. Lazy, It was comfortable by you carrying everything, all the weight and all the burdens. They were comfortable. Whoever this was comfortable with you carrying all the weight, all the burden on you. They were comfortable with that. Yeah. It took you a while, but you finally woke up. You said, I am not at no crossroad. I am out of here. The 2 of Swords in the reverse. You said, I'm gone. Yeah, this is somebody that you had history as. You could have had children with this person. 6 of Cups. History. Y'all shared a lot of history together. This was not your wish fulfillment. Okay, you were dealing. Yeah, this was not your wish fulfillment. But it took you a while. It took you a while to realize that, okay? This could have been 8 years. After 8 years, 8 is very significant here. 888 is very significant. You finally walked away and left this person behind because they were very selfish. Like, they're going to Page of Wands again. Double confirmation, triple confirmation to 8s, okay? Page of Wands, very, very immature energy. Very immature energy, okay? A lot of you have healed since then. A lot of you have moved on. Some of y'all are going through this now. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. No teamwork. No teamwork. If somebody is paying all the bills and all, you gotta help. You gotta play a part in doing something. If somebody, wherever the couple, wherever you're lacking at, somebody need to pick up the what's, what I'm saying. Just pick up what's not, to form a balance. If he's working, you make sure the house is clean. If she's working, you make sure that when she come home, she ain't got to, vice versa. That's called reciprocity. And you got the world card. You closed that cycle. It took y'all a while, whoever you are, but you closed that cycle. If this is you, I want you to put in that comment, I closed that cycle, Miss Positive Thoughts Energy. You don't have to say that part, but you can just say, I closed the cycle. Yeah, you gain clarity and realize that this person, the more you did, the more this person, yeah, you got tired of the drama, you got tired of the argument, you got tired of arguing over little things like, why didn't you take the trash out? Why you didn't fold the clothes up? Or why you didn't this and that? It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, my God, I shouldn't have to tell you to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you started speaking up, and it's like this person didn't respect what you were saying, like you was that, like they were looking at you like you was the problem. And ain't that some crazy stuff? That's somebody that's very ego driven, like you supposed to do that. Well, I was tired today. I ain't feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like they had no care. They didn't care because they got so comfortable with you doing everything. They got so comfortable with you carrying everything that they didn't feel like that they had to put much effort into doing anything. And so you got fed up, and that broke the wag. That broke the mule's back right there. Okay, that did it. Okay, and you finally left. Some of you finally left after 8 years. Some of you finally left after 24 years, after 16 years. I'm getting 8, 16, 24. Between those times, you finally left this person because it's like, I'm tired of carrying the weight. A lot of you are single now, and you are not in a hurry to be with nobody no time soon. You said, I'm good. That has taught you a lesson. And it does. It teaches all a lesson. If there is no reciprocity in a relationship, in the household, if there is no reciprocity in the household, get out of there. Because you're going to find yourself doing everything over the molehill and mountain. And they're going to sit there and look at you like you are the freaking problem. Yeah. Congratulations, whoever you are, that you decided to get your butt up and to leave this person right the hell where they was at. Until next time.